Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Felicia Jameson, coming at you today. Hey, listen, I want to share some information. People's looking at me like I'm crazy with my selfie stick, y'all. Look, I got some information. I really want to share it with you guys because, truth be told, there's a lot of lies being told out here, man. There's a lot of lies out here being told about people's health and what they need to do to become better and to become more whole and to be more happy and all that. And man, I'm telling you, I'm learning some really valuable information that I think that you, your family, your friends, everybody you know can certainly benefit from. All right, so I'm coming to you. Look at me, I got my little Brooklyn accent going on, y'all. I don't know, it's like when I get to New York I just sound different. I don't know, but listen. I was doing some researching and some studying. I've come across a doctor by the name of Dr. Joe Wallach, who is so knowledgeable, so informative, and so inspired and strong about what he has to share with the world. And so I want to share, this is the doctor that I've chose to follow. I'm going to try to make this video real short. I'm already on 1 minute and 29 seconds. And so this doctor, okay, hold on, let me get my page right here. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so this doctor right here, right? Alright, his name is Dr. Wallach. And the reason that I'm on this journey right now is because this lady's just looking at me. The reason I'm on this journey right now is because a lot of clients of mine, a lot of people that I see on a regular basis, and this is part of my job, is to see people and to help them with their insurance and stuff like that when it comes to health insurance. A lot of them are taking so much medication. It's ridiculous how much medication they're taking. Sometimes I go to someone's house and they're taking like 20 prescriptions. Granted, these folks are usually pretty old. Sometimes they're in their 40s. Most of the time they're in their 40s. Sometimes they're in their 30s. And they're taking loads and loads of medication for the same, usually it's the same issues, the same types of medications that these folks are taking. And it's just crazy. And you know, it usually, let me just share what I have to share, because I don't want this video to be super long. All right, so I work with a lot of sick folk. I've been interested in health for years, and I finally have found my way. Thank you, Jesus. I have finally found my way. I have finally found a doctor that I can actually follow. I can actually use the information to benefit myself, which I'm doing currently, and share it with other people, which is something that I love to do, plus get paid for it. Plus, I get paid for this type of shit, okay? All right, so let me see here. Dr. Wallach. All right, I already talked about Dr. Wallach. Yeah, I look super tired right now. My sister is having a baby. I'm gonna be an auntie, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna be an auntie. And so we went to the doctor, and don't you know, she did not have the baby yet. So we had to come home, and she's resting right now, and she's gonna have a little boy. I'm gonna have a little boy. Oh shit, I'm gonna have a little nephew, y'all. Yeah. I'm so excited about this. I just want her to hurry and have this baby. So we have to go back to the hospital 4 to 6 hours from the time that we left the hospital to see if we can get this baby pushed out. And so I'm kind of tired right now. I'm looking a little tired, but you know what? I still got to bring the information to you guys, because this is what I love to do. So, all right, I took some notes on some stuff about Dr. Wallach, and I want you guys to know that Dr. Wallach has been around about 40 years now, okay, sharing information about health and all the lies these doctors tell some patients. I'm not saying all doctors are bad, but most of them are. I should know, I work in the insurance industry. Oh shit, hope I don't get in trouble for that. But I mean, really, I work with a lot of doctors. I have a doctor, and when I went to my doctor to ask about nutrition information, what do you suggest? You know, what are your suggestions for this issue that I'm having as far as nutrition? What can I do? No answer. The only answer I had was take ibuprofen. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, y'all. So look. All right, so Dr. Wallach. Okay, so This guy is affiliated with 70 peer-reviewed articles. Okay, he is in the field of pharmaceutical research, and I'm gonna share some of this information with you guys in the future. He promotes worldwide health, beauty, and youthful energy. I made sure I took notes so I knew what to say when I got on camera. Okay, yeah, all right, and to bring, he comes to bring accurate information to the world about this stuff. Okay, one of the things he talks about is how the restricted salt intake, your doctor tells you to restrict your salt. He talks about how that leads to gluten intolerance, and we're going to talk about that in the future. But let's talk about some issues that a lot of you folks are having. Okay, a lot of you folks are having some issues, and we need to get on that. We need to get on these issues that you guys are having. Okay, oh shit, the video's 5 minutes and 50 seconds. God damn. All right, look, I got to share the info, y'all. I'm gonna try to make it short. All right, so one of the main things I'm gonna tell you, look, most of you folks out there know people who are having issues with osteoporosis, receding gums, arthritis, hypertension. Hypertension, we're gonna talk about that. Insomnia, kidney stones, cramps, twitches, PMS, low back pain. Okay, most people having these type of issues, y'all. Most people having these type of issues, y'all. And you know what the issue is? It's not hereditary, especially that hypertension. You know, black folks think hypertension is hereditary. It's not hereditary. It's not hereditary. And you know, Dr. Wallach, he has a research study to prove that shit, that it's not hereditary. It's a mineral deficiency. And you know what that mineral is? Oh shit, she's crazy. Where's she at? Oh damn. This is New York, y'all. People just be clocking out for no reason. You see over there in the blue shirt? Oh shit. Calcium is the mineral deficiency, y'all. Calcium is the mineral deficiency, y'all. God damn. 85% of people with issues like osteoporosis, arthritis, hypertension, insomnia, kidney stones, all of that bullshit is affiliated with a mineral deficiency of calcium, y'all. Calcium. Okay, now this guy, what he does is he compares humans to animals because he used to work with animals. He became a veterinarian before he became a doctor to work with humans. And his thing is, look, we don't have these issues with animals because animals don't have insurance. So if your animal's not healthy, you don't make no money. So what do? You make sure your animal has vitamins and minerals and all that good shit to make sure you're gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera or on the side of the camera, so my eyes might look a little weird because I think I'm looking at myself in the camera and it's causing me to look my eyes look kind of funny. But anyway, so look, y'all, if you having issues with arthritis, insomnia, which is sleeping issues, if you're having hypertension issues, if your doctor has you on medication like lisinopril, oral medication, atenolol, I don't even know how to pronounce this shit, hydrochlorothiazide, oral medication, all of that bullshit, these are common medications that most of my clients are on. You need to listen a little bit closer. Listen a little bit closer. We need to talk, okay? We need to talk. I need to send you a video, a Dr. Wallach, Joe Wallach video. We need to talk, okay? All right, cool. So his thing is, look, these issues are not hereditary. High blood pressure is not hereditary. Let's touch on high blood pressure, y'all. High blood pressure is not hereditary, okay? High blood pressure is not genetic. And he has some research studies from the British Journal and some other places, the government articles and stuff like that, showcasing that, look, this is the real deal. It's not hereditary, okay? And he talks about how salt is not the issue to hypertension. He talks about how eggs is not the issue of high blood pressure. You know, you need eggs. You need eggs. You need eggs for testosterone. You need eggs to increase your blood protein. Dr. Wallach says, look, the reason you guys are having issues with hypertension and all this bullshit is because, look, it's because your blood protein is low. That's what Dr. Wallach said. He said your blood protein is low, okay? Oh, your blood protein is low? Oh, Dr. Wallach, so that means the salt's not the issue. It means your blood protein is low. So, Dr. Wallach, what do you do about that? Well, Dr. Wallach says, look, I suggest you eat 6 to 8 eggs a day. And he didn't say egg whites. He said eggs, the whole egg. Don't fry it, though, y'all. Don't fry it. And if you fry it, make sure it's light. But he said 6 to 8 eggs a day. Shit. I'm not eating 6 to 8 eggs a day, but if I have high blood pressure, I make it a point to eat them damn eggs. Look, eggs, salt, all that bullshit. It's good for you, okay? So yeah, you need some eggs, because that's going to increase the blood protein, which is the reason for hypertension. It's not salt. Okay, and then he talks about salt. He talks about how salt, it just leads to something else. You know, they tell you don't eat salt, don't do this, don't do that. But when you don't eat salt, you know what happens? Do you know what happens when you don't eat salt? It leads to gluten intolerance. Gluten intolerance. That's when you're not breaking down your food, man. You're not breaking down your food. Look. Salt is good. Salt is good. It helps you with your nerve impulses. The nerves in your body communicates due to the salt. It's like your brain functions on sugar. You need sugar. Your nerves function on salt. You need salt. It's mandatory, man. It's mandatory for your nerves to function, for those impulses. If your body's not communicating, how you gonna function right? Another thing, salt. It creates stomach acids. You're not eating enough salt, your stomach acids. If you don't have stomach acids in your stomach, your body's not digesting the nutrients in your body. Look, you owe me $1 million for this information, because it's so vital. It's so vital. Yes, look, what? Okay, I know I'm cross-eyed in this damn video because I'm looking over here and the damn camera's over there, but look, you need to listen to me, okay? It helps absorb nutrients. You need salt. It helps you to absorb nutrients. Like, who do you think you are not eating salt? You know what I mean? My clients don't, I'm supposed to eat salt. I got to reduce my salt intake and all this bullshit. And they still have all these damn issues, taking all this medication. The doctor just keeps prescribing more and more medication. Your ass is looking silly. Like, seriously. So anyway, Dr. Wallach is like, look, this is what you need to do. You need to increase the amount that's recommended by the doctor by 2 to 3 times. Yes, that's what your ass needs to do. That's what Dr. Wallach told me to do. Yes. Educate yourself. You need to educate yourself. He also talks about a study to back it up about the genetic, how these deficiencies, these diseases and shit is not genetic. He said, look, we did a study. There's a study out there that shows that people who came from Nigeria that live in Chicago, how basically their hypertension is not genetic because their percentage is different. You got folks from Nigeria that came from that area, okay, aren't in Chicago, okay. Their hypertension percentage is 33% compared to those in Nigeria, which is 7%. And he said the reason is because of the diet. The diet is different. In Nigeria, they eat wood ashes as fertilizer. You know, they're you know, they do things the basic way. You know what I'm saying? They're not so uppity as we are here in America, eating all this bullshit. You know, they eating all kinds of shit over there. You know what I'm saying? They eating wood ashes and shit. You know, they using what God made. They getting their minerals intake. That's why the high hypertension rate is only 7%. Okay? Yeah. I just wanted to share that. But look, y'all, this information is huge. So the notes I have here is you have Dr. So to summarize everything that I just said, you have Dr. Joe Wallach, who is a motherfucking genius. Okay. And he's talking about high blood pressure. And he's talking about how high blood pressure is not related to salt or eggs. Okay, the cholesterol in the eggs. It's not related to that shit. You need that cholesterol. Okay? What he's saying is high blood pressure, the solution to high blood pressure is eat more motherfucking eggs. God damn it. Eat more eggs, because the eggs increases the blood protein. And the reason for hypertension, the reason you have hypertension is because your blood protein is low. So what do you need to do? You need to eat more eggs to get that shit up, not reduce your salt intake. Your salt has nothing to do with it. Okay? He recommends you eat 6 to 8 eggs a day. Especially for you men out there taking all that damn medication. Your testosterone is low. You can't even please your wife because you ain't got no bite left. You need to eat some damn eggs. Okay? Make your wife happy. Do something right in your damn life. So, this is what he's talking about. I already touched on how salt is good. It makes stomach acids in your damn stomach. And what that does is it helps you to absorb the nutrients. It helps your nerve impulses. It helps to balance out your pH level. All that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So from this video, you should basically know what causes hypertension. You should know the solution for hypertension. What causes hypertension? The reason for hypertension is low blood protein. What do you do about that? You eat more eggs. You eat more eggs. That's what you do. You eat more eggs. And why do you eat more eggs? To increase your blood protein. And salt, well, he talks about how the animals in the field, they have a salt licker, and they basically have the animals out there licking the salt. They don't have a certain percentage for the animals to lick. No, the animals just lick the salt. Animals are treated better than humans, according to Dr. Wallach. Animals are treated better than humans, okay? Oh, shit. Animals are treated better than humans. That's some bullshit, but it's the truth. Animals don't have insurance. Animals don't come to me and say, Felicia, I need health insurance. Hook me up with a drug plan and a primary provider and a specialist doctors too. I need all that. Plus, I need to make sure I have hospital, outpatient, inpatient. Yeah, what's the copay for that? I need a low copay. Yeah, make sure you, you know what? I don't even want no deductibles. Can you hook me up with no deductibles? Can you hook me up with a low copay for my prescriptions? Yeah, can you hook a sister up? Plus, can I get some of those over-the-counter non-prescription drugs too? Yeah, let me get that. I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. When I tell people about the over-the-counter non-prescription drugs that consist of vitamins and minerals, the last page on the